take a little bit of shape, head to the south, bring torrential rains to the southeast. The storm off the coast of the west should eventually make its way to the Pacific Northwest a little bit. Let's show you that. First, here's the temperatures. 30s and 40s right close to normal. 50s and 60s to the south. The spring thaw is coming in. My mouth can get it working there a little bit. Over to the southwest, 60s and 70s. Watch what happens later this week, though, as we approach the weekend. 30s and 40s starting to drop a little bit. So cool down to the 40s, below normal temperatures. Southeast still above normal, well to the north. 40s for the high plains, so it will be mild for Friday into Saturday. Actually, no real cold air in sight. Wednesday's forecast, looking for tomorrow. Heavy rains as an area low pressure really creeps along the southeast. Eventually, somewhat of a mixture coming in. Now, I would not be surprised to see some of this rain-snow mix make its way over to the central mountains of North Carolina, possibly Tennessee. Friday, colder air comes in, so we're going to have the rain-snow mix. Then for Saturday, more snow for interior Northeast.
Now, your local forecast, accurate and dependable from the Weather Channel.
Skiers, call 1-900-WEATHER for detailed regional ski forecast to help you choose when and where to ski. 95 cents a minute, 1-900-WEATHER.
This quality adjustable bed costs 50% less than these 3 quality flatbeds. 50% less. Yet Craftmatic offers these advantages over flatbeds. First, it adjusts electrically at the touch of a button, so you can read in bed, watch TV in bed, snack, chat on the phone, do a crossword puzzle, and relax and sleep in wonderful comfort. Plus, if you suffer from low back pain or edema or swelling of the legs, unlike any ordinary flatbed, an adjustable bed may temporarily provide relief. Call toll-free to receive this free adjustable bed catalog by mail. Get the facts about the adjustable bed that costs 50% less than all 3 of these quality flatbeds. 50% less. Call for your free catalog now.
Call toll-free 1-800-831-2500. That's 1-800-831-2500. Call toll-free 1-800-831-2500.
If you're about to travel, watch the 5-Day Business Planner here on the Weather Channel at 20 minutes after every hour. You get a comprehensive national report that covers the forecast over the next 5 days. Watch the 5-Day Business Planner coming up soon on the Weather Channel. Now, your local forecast, accurate and dependable from the Weather Channel.
I had an awful cold. He said Drixoral.
For 10 years, pharmacists have recommended one cold medicine the most.
I could barely breathe. He said Drixoral.
12-hour-long prescription-strong Drixoral.
I don't know what to take.
Take it from your pharmacist. Take Drixoral.
And now the Drixoral Flu Report for your area, brought to you by Drixoral. Folks my age always get special rates at Days Inn. And by joining the September Days Club, they save even more on rooms. But don't expect to find these folks in their rooms. You'll find the Rosses with a beautiful pool, and the Greenbergs enjoying the restaurant with friends, and the Cooks and Rizzos walking barefoot on the beach. Would you believe they just met today?
At over 1,300 Days Inns worldwide, you'll find the best value under the sun.
For Days Inn reservations worldwide, call 1-800-325-2525.
And the Traveler's Update is sponsored by Days Inn. At over 1,300 locations worldwide, you'll find the best value under the sun. What a sloppy morning commute down across the south. It's raining this hour around the Atlanta metro area. More rain, too, over towards Birmingham, Alabama, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, Alabama, and extending westward over towards eastern sections of Texas. More rain northward over across the Missouri Valley. Then eventually, as colder air wraps in behind our storm system, some of that rain turning over to snowfall in Kansas and Nebraska, and right now a burst of some moderate snowfall around Grand Island. For today, more soaking rains possible down across the south, and flash flood watches have been posted from southeastern Texas through Louisiana and a small sliver of west central sections of Mississippi. We have a low pressure system that's pulling its way across the Mississippi Valley, and that combined with moist, unstable air from the Gulf will be fueling some very strong thunderstorms. Meanwhile, a taste of winter for the Central Plains, and more snow showers likely for the Cascades and the Olympics.
No matter where we live, winter weather affects us all. It can be beautiful and exciting, or disruptive and dangerous. Make the Weather Channel your source for frequent winter weather forecasts. Our winter weather update at 48 past the hour provides reports on significant winter weather. Get updates on driving conditions, airport delays, snow accumulations, blizzard conditions, and the threat of ice. Our cold weather alerts give you wind chill forecasts and low temperatures. For accurate winter weather information, tune to the Weather Channel. Weather you can always.
Nordic Flex Gold features linear motion and patented isokinetic resistance, providing results fast, up to 70% faster than with rubber band machines or even free weights. Now is the time to act. Great muscle tone, 3 times faster fat loss, increased energy, as well as poise and confidence can all be yours in just 12 weeks with Nordic Flex Gold. To order or for more information, call now.
And a good Tuesday morning to you. Thanks for tuning in to the Weather Channel. I'm Cheryl Lemke working alongside Rich Johnson. Rich is going to be back in just a couple minutes, and he'll be checking out your forecast for the rest of your Tuesday. But right now, let's look at the airports. We do have a couple airport delays for the Atlanta metro area ranging up to 85 minutes, and delays may be pushing close to an hour in length too, right around the St. Louis metro area. But the rest of the major hubs in great shape. Here's our latest satellite picture. We're seeing increasing clouds across the Pacific Northwest as yet again another weather disturbance is approaching Washington and Oregon, and later today the rains will start to pick up for Seattle and Portland with more snow showers for the Cascades and the Olympic mountain ranges. But our big emphasis today, the storm system across the southern plain states. It really hasn't budged a whole lot from yesterday, and with that in mind, we've had some pretty good soaking rains, especially heavy rains right around the Houston metro area. Reports of 4 to 6 inches of rainfall in eastern Texas, and some heavier rains too across the southwestern parishes of Louisiana. And here numerous flash flood watches have been posted for today, with the potential for more heavy rains through the afternoon. Besides that, some of that cloudy skies and some of that moisture spreading northward, and now some light rain to report around Elkins, West Virginia. Here's a national radar picture. We do have all that moisture wrapping in around our storm system. Most of these are showers and thunderstorms, but some of that rainfall turns over to snow as we head towards Kansas and Nebraska. On closer inspection, it's raining this hour around Columbia and around Vichy, Missouri. More light to moderate rain too from St. Louis and over towards Mount Vernon. And we pick up some soggy weather too for southern Iowa. As we head farther towards the south, even heavier showers with some embedded thunderstorms. An intense thunderstorm right now bearing down on Lake Charles, and more strong thunderstorms too rumbling right across the Sabine River area. All these showers and thunderstorms are lifting towards the east-northeast at 35 to 40 miles an hour. We'll take you back to your surface map. Not a whole lot happening throughout the northeast as high pressure remains the dominant weather feature, and that's keeping the weather very quiet. Just a few stray snow flurries, though. Some lighter snow around Burlington, Vermont, and a few flakes of snow also flying near Rome and Utica and Syracuse, New York. The high pressure that was blanketing most of the southeast yesterday is now eroding, and our storm system is coming in from the west, spreading the cloudy skies and the rain. Rain from Atlanta through Centerville, Alabama, and more heavier showers and storms too for southwestern Louisiana. Again, the rain turns over to snowfall across the central plain states. Moderate snow earlier around Grand Island, now easing up just a little bit to light snow, and more snow stretching over towards Garden City, Kansas. And besides that, we also have a problem with some thick fog. Visibilities are greatly reduced around Sioux Falls, where the temperature right now is down to 10, and more thick fog too for Des Moines, Iowa, with a temperature of 34. Elsewhere, a cool start to your day across the northeast, and rather cool too down across the Tennessee Valley.
Now, your local forecast, accurate and dependable from the Weather Channel.
Weather.
Now, Barney, that lovable purple dinosaur, is available on home video. It's a collection your preschooler will love. Offered only from Time Life Video.
Game! Because that's a rule that stays the same.
Call this toll-free number now so your children can have their first Barney video. Caring means sharing for $9.99. Then every other month or so, your child will receive other fun Barney videos, like Playing It Safe and Be a Friend. And if you order with your credit card, you'll receive a free Barney in concert audio tape featuring your child's favorite Barney songs.
I love you, you love me.
I love you, Barney.
Here's how to order.
To receive the Barney and Friends Caring Means Sharing video for $9.99, call this toll-free number. Use your credit card and receive a free Barney audio cassette. Call now.
That's all.
You're watching the Weather Channel for accurate forecasts at your convenience. Weather you can always turn to. Now, your local forecast, accurate and dependable from the Weather Channel.
It's 3:30 after the hour. Time for the Good Morning Forecast, which is sponsored by Shoney's Restaurants. Let's check on the forecast. Okay, we'll begin with the midday hour. Noticing this storm system sticking out like a sore thumb over the lower Mississippi Valley, spreading rain, thunderstorms over Louisiana this morning. And that just may be an all-day event, as the atmosphere is very unstable here. And this system will slowly but surely move its way off to the east, spreading rain for most of the southeast into the middle Atlantic and eventually in the northeast. As the storm moves east, the west clears out and we'll find sunshine's day for most of California, the Great Basin, Utah, into Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico, even the northwest here and over the northern plain states. But right along the coast of the Pacific Northwest, there is a chance for a little bit of light rain and the cloudy conditions west of the Cascades. Perhaps the Cascades can see as much as 1 to 3 inches of snow in the higher elevations. The northeast looking good. We have a weak little disturbance moving through the northern mountains in New York near the Adirondacks this morning. Should not produce too much in the way of accumulating snow for the area, with afternoon highs today in the 40s and 50s for most of New York into Philadelphia, even around the nation's capital. The coldest air we'll find over northern New England, but sunshine should be the order of the day across the northeast. Not so though though, in the southeast as the storm moves slowly in this direction. Should be cloudy from Raleigh and Durham, North Carolina. Rain this morning in Atlanta, stretching back to Birmingham and even around to Meridian, Mississippi. Again, the strong storms in Louisiana, as much as an inch can fall in some areas. Flood watches have been issued for a good part of Louisiana, the southwestern parts of Mississippi, and even the eastern parts of Texas. To the north, we had record highs yesterday, and we'll be flirting with more warm temperatures and the possibility of records again today from the upper peninsula of Michigan down to the lower peninsula. The northern extent of the precipitation over the next 12 hours we think we'll find, oh, maybe around Des Moines, Iowa and St. Louis, with afternoon highs in the 40s.
Give me your money. If this reminds you of the last season.